Hi, today we'll be making mini blueberry cakes. These are utterly delicious, very soft and moist. The recipe for it is in the description box below. So let's begin. To start with, we'll sieve all the dry ingredients. For it, I've taken 150 grams of Maida all-purpose flour, a pinch of salt, half teaspoon baking soda, and 1 teaspoon baking powder. This eggless blueberry cake, you can have it just like that plain or with a lemon drizzle, which we'll be doing later. Now once this is sieved, we'll mix it all together so that all the ingredients are mixed properly. We'll keep this aside for some time and start with the wet ingredients. I have taken 75 grams of room temperature butter, and I'll be taking 75 grams of castor sugar. You can also use powder sugar here. And now we will whisk both the ingredients till they are nice and fluffy. This is a basic pound cake recipe, so you can also prepare this recipe without the blueberries. To make sure all the ingredients are mixed well, do scrape the bowl in between. Continue whisking the butter and sugar till they are nice, light and fluffy, and the butter becomes light pale in color. This will take approximate a total of 3 to 4 minutes. To this, I'll be adding half a teaspoon of vanilla essence and 70 grams of curds. This is room temperature curds. And now I'll whisk both the ingredients again into the butter and sugar mixture. Continue whisking this for about a minute on high speed, and also do scrape the bowl in between. So everything is looking nice and fluffy, and the curds and sugar and everything is melted well. We'll stop here and we'll mix our dry ingredients along with milk. Milk, I've taken 100 ml or 100 grams of milk, room temperature milk. We will start by adding little of the dry ingredients and mix it gently with a spatula. Add little of the milk, and then we'll be doing this in 3 batches. Dry ingredients first, followed by milk, till all the ingredients are completely mixed well. Do preheat your oven at 170 degrees centigrade for about 10 minutes. By the time we finish mixing, your oven should be ready, so the cakes can go directly in without waiting. Adding last of the batch of the dry ingredients, and then followed by the milk. Once we have mixed all the dry and the wet ingredients with a spatula, I'll be using the beater once more for just around 10 to 20 seconds so that everything mixes well. A few seconds is enough. Do not overmix the batter now. I have taken here 60 grams of fresh blueberries and have rinsed them from the water, and be adding 1 tablespoon of maida and coat it well so that the blueberries do not sink down into the batter while getting baked. You can add around 70 to 80 grams of blueberry in this batter. Add them into the batter and fold them gently with the help of a spatula. And now our batter is ready to go into the mold. You can add this batter into a cake loaf tin and bake it at 170 degrees for around 30 to 35 minutes. But today I'm using this mini molds in which I'll be filling the batter. This is a silicone mold and I'll be making some mini blueberry cakes in it. You can also use cupcake liners which are ready to bake and serve. You can fill this halfway through and it bakes well in them too. This mold has got some very small designs in it, so we need to grease it well with oil so that it comes out easily once the cakes are baked in them. We will now fill the silicone mold with the cake batter. I will be filling it a little more than half of the mold. Never fill any mold right till the top, as the cake would rise after baking. You can either fill it half or 2/3 of the mold. I'll be filling 6 of these mini cakes and the rest I'll be filling some cupcakes. If you have an extra mold, you can add the remaining batter into it. As the silicone mold is very soft, I'll be putting it on a tray and then tapping it. Tap it for a few times and then we'll be placing it into the oven. These are normal standard size cupcake liners. I'll be filling rest of the batter into them. Once this is done, tap the tray, and now we will bake both the trays in a preheated oven at 170 degrees for around 12 to 15 minutes. So the cakes are now come out of the oven, and do the check with a screwer. If it comes out clean, it's done. Let them cool completely on the wire rack. After around 15 to 20 minutes, you can see the cakes how beautifully they are baked. And now let's unmold these two. You need to remove them very carefully as the design is very delicate. These cakes can be had directly just like it, but I'll be adding some lemon drizzle, so wait for it till I unmold rest of them. These cakes not only look so beautiful and cute, but they are so tasty and yummy and soft and moist. You should try this mini blueberry cakes. And now let's add some drizzle over them. To make the lemon drizzle, I have taken half a cup of icing sugar. To that I've added 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of butter. Mix all the ingredients well. Mix it well, and then I will microwave this for around 10 to 20 seconds till everything is dissolved and you get a pouring consistency. I have placed the mini cakes on a wire rack with a plate down to collect the excess drip. The drip is nice and flowy, and now I'll pour it over the cakes. The drizzle will start getting dry, so you need to pour it on the cakes immediately after you get it out from the microwave. If your drizzle gets dry, you can always add a little more of lemon juice or little water and then microwave it again and stir it well and pour it upon the cake. I am just drizzling the cakes randomly. You can just pour it directly with the mug. Also use a piping bag. Lemon and blueberry is an unbeatable combination, and these yummy mini cakes are just irresistible. Do try them out and you will really going to like it. These mini blueberry cakes are so delicious and tender, and the combination of the lemon drizzle makes it a heavenly match. Do try it out and let me know your feedback in the comments below. Thanks for watching, friends, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Until we meet again, keep baking. Take care. Bye-bye.